One more on the president's case. You had referred to the physician letter that says no reemergence of symptoms, but you also said lingering symptoms. So help us square that so we understand.
Yeah, well, no reoccurring symptoms, meaning like if you look at his original letter, there's nothing like severe, right? Because he feels fine, right? He feels good. But as we know, when all of us have had COVID, you do have a little bit of a lingering cough, right? You do have a little bit of maybe a lingering sniffles. That's not uncommon to have. And so that's what we are talking about.
So he is not 100% symptom free. He just didn't have like a fever return or something like that. Is that fair?
Well, he never had I want to be careful because we went into this about if he had a fever or not. He never had a fever, so I want to be really clear. It was elevated, but it was never a fever.
And I don't want to put something.
But remember, we had talked about a little fatigue. We had talked about aches. That there was a little bit of discomfort. So that has not occurred. But all of us have had COVID before, right? We've had, well, not all of us, many of us. I don't want to call everybody out. I could speak for myself. And there are some, you still have a dry cough. You still have, little sniffles that last for a little bit longer.
And you've emphasized.
Are you saying he or you?
Yeah, I'm trying to get a sense of.
I am saying that all of us have had COVID. Many of us have had COVID before, and they tend to be lingering symptoms, and that's what I'm talking about.
So the president is still experiencing some things related to his COVID course of illness.
Right. And also, as we know, you all have known him for some time and covered him, he tends to have a dry cough. That is not unusual. So that is what I'm talking about. He tends to have a dry cough, which you all have heard before. So just want to be clear on that, too.